Yo, so it's real, it's confirmed, the leaks were right. MultiVersus is here, it's happening. It's been officially announced by WB Games and the studio that's working on it. I forget their name, forgive me. But I don't want to just talk about it in the same way that everybody else is talking about it, like, oh, this game looks so hype, all these new characters. I know from the title of this video, it may seem like that's where I'm going with it. But I want to talk about why this game is probably the game that's going to put the FGC on his back. Like, honestly, this game is doing everything fighting games should do if they want to reach bigger audiences and they want to be extremely successful casually, competitively, commercially, however you want to say it. So I'm sure all of you know, I'm sure all your favorite content creators and news outlets and gaming websites have mentioned MultiVersus has been officially announced. It is a Warner Brothers platform fighting game. Now, I know that I'm saying, hey, this is the new Smash Killer. This is the real Smash Killer. And just a few months ago, everybody was saying Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is a Smash Killer. I know. But this game, this announcement trailer is specifically aimed at Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. 100%. Like, they're showing you, hey, we're not them. Like, they saying we ain't them. They're showing you that. Now, the reason they have to do that is because you're going to look at it and think it's the same thing, right? Oh, Nickelodeon just made a Smash Bros. Game. Now Cartoon Network is making a Smash Bros. Game, right? Like, that's what it is. It's DC superheroes. It's Finn and Jake. It's Tom and Jerry. It's Cartoon Network, right? Like, it's not Cartoon Network. It's Warner Brothers overall. But a lot of those, like, if you just know the characters, Shaggy, like, that's what you're going to look at it as. So they're trying to make it clear from step one, yo, we're different. Our game is different. We have voice acting. They don't. Like, they're trying to show you things to show you they're setting the game apart. And they're really doing a lot of things that most fighting games either haven't done, won't do, or just fighting games need to do. Like one of the most important things that every fighting game should have by now, that this game will have, is crossplay. This game is going to be crossplay, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. You can play with anybody on any console. That's what they're saying. Obviously, the game's not out yet. When it releases, things can change. But they're saying, yo, we got crossplay. We got it. That's what we doing. They also got cross progression, which, if you don't know, just means that your progress on one console will transfer to the next console. That's actually a really huge deal, but it doesn't sound that amazing. Oh, it's cross progression. Like, when you hear that, it's like, what does that even mean? But that's something a lot of people will care about. Another thing that's gonna make this game huge that other fighting games should really think about considering is it's free to play. I felt this way for a long time. If you want to make a fighting game a sustainable title, like, hey, we're going to release a fighting game, boom, 2022. But we want that game to go until 2027. Make it free, put 15 characters in it or whatever, and just add a bunch of skins, add a bunch of what else? DLC characters, stages, add things for people to buy, right? And what the beauty of this is Warner Brothers. So they have the most iconic characters, or some of the most iconic characters to ever exist. They have access to, right? They got Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. I never even watched Game of Thrones for 10 minutes, but I know who that is, right? You got Batman, Superman, you got Tom and Jerry, you got Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, Bugs Bunny. And if you saw the leaks, spoiler alert if you didn't see the leaks, but if you saw the leaks, Gandalf from the Lord of the Rings is in this. Rick from Rick and Morty is in this. And they're going to keep adding the iconic characters they have access to. And if you just watch Space Jam, if you don't know, but Warner Brothers is involved with everything. Like, WB Games has their hands in a lot of different pots. They got a lot of characters. Basically, if you honestly, and some people might not like that I'm going to say this, I say this as a positive thing. This is fighting game Fortnite. That's what it is. It's fighting game Fortnite. You could say platform fighter Fortnite, whatever, but it's fighting game Fortnite. That's what it is. That's going to be the only game with this level of crossover. Like, this is the only game to come close to trying to compete with that level of crossover. It just is going to have access to so many different characters. In free to play, a bunch of iconic characters that you love, it's a platform fighter like Smash Bros, but you don't have to deal with Nintendo or none of their bullshit. Like, it's already checking a lot of the boxes that you need to check to be successful. I know Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl checked some of these boxes, but that game wasn't free to play. That game looked kind of jank, and it's fun, but you know, it looked like a budget title. It just did, right? This game looks like it has money behind it because it does have money behind it. This game is designed to make money, but they knew the best way to make money off the game isn't to sell it for money. It's to give it to you for free. Because if you can play it for free, you're gonna play it. You're gonna play it, right? Everybody's gonna play it. It's free. You see Harley Quinn, you see Finn and Jake. You know what I mean? You see Bugs Bunny, you're like, oh, that's cute. If you're a kid, if you're an adult, you're like, what the hell is this? Space Jam the game? Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna try it out and it's free. And then you're gonna see, hey, they're already showing off skins, right? They're already showing off different skins, different things you can spend money on to make, you know what I mean, to enhance your gameplay. It looks like they have some sort of weapon system, or not weapon system, move set system like Mortal Kombat 11 does, where you can switch out some of your moves. I don't know the details on that yet. This just got announced, but it looks like they got something like that going on. But yeah, it looks like they're really trying to make this succeed, right? Not to mention they have rollback netcode. In the trailer, they don't say it explicitly, but on the website they do. It will have rollback netcode with dedicated servers from day uno, and it seems like from just the trailer that they know kind of the pain that we go through playing games with shitty online. It's like, yo, I did this move and it lagged out, or I didn't get this, or you know what I mean? Like it seems like, and they could have just been reading those off a prompter, or they could be people who play games like this and know this is frustrating, right? So whether it's genuine or not, it sounds like they got the right idea. And they're even going with a team gameplay type of aesthetic. And I mean, some people may not like that. I'm not like thrilled over the 2v2 aspect of the game, but that is something else that'll make it more esports, because I mean, fighting games are the only 1v1 games in esports, right? Including platform fighters. In the rest of esports, the rest of the world, it's team games. Like 1v1 is strictly FGC, and platform fighters is strictly fighting game community shit. So them kind of making it team is kind of making it more like, yo, it's kind of making it more Fortnite, more similar to not more similar. Well, no, maybe more similar makes sense in that context. Anyway, they're trying to make it more like esports games, and they've said it. Yo, if you want to just play this and shoot your friends, you can do that. If you want to play 2v2 and take over the world, you can do that. If you want to play 1v1, compete, be the best in the world, you can do that. If y'all want to do esports, you can do that. Like, they're saying a lot of the stuff that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl said, but they're like, by the way, they're not saying they're similar to that game, but they're saying a lot of the same things, but then saying we also have voice acting. Our game is also free to play. We also have cross-platform, cross-progression, everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have all these other things. So I know it may be cheesy, I know it may be cliche to say, but this is the game. Like, everybody thinks Project L is the game. This is the game. I honestly, before this got announced, I thought this was Project L. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh shit, it's Tom Cannon or Tony. It's one of them. But I think the guy's name was Tony, which is kind of funny. But this is the game that is putting the FGC on his back. Even if it's just a platform FGC, this is the Warner Brothers game we've been waiting on. Sorry if you wanted MK12. You got WB Smash, WB Fortnite. But I think it looks cool, man. I'm definitely going to play it. It's free. I already went to the website, signed up with a bunch of emails. Hopefully they send me some beta tests. They say play tests, but it's, you know what I mean? It's a beta test, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you could ask for. I think every fighting game should go this route. Instead of trying to release a AAA massive title with 30 characters, like, just put out your game for free with like 8 characters, right? Put it out for free with like 8 characters. Give us shit we can unlock in the game. Give us some skins and let us go crazy. Like, and then introduce a season pass with DLC. Sell that shit for $30, $40. $30. Then do season 2. And then like, you can make more money like selling the game for free, because people can always play it for free. You'll have an infinite, the player base is infinite, right? And they're going to stick around as long as the game is enjoyable, as long as you support it, you patch it, you fix the glitches, you add new content. Like, I think every fighting game should do this, honestly. If every fighting game was free to play with this model, cross-play, cross-everything, had rollback netcode, fighting games would probably be one of the, like, they might be the top genre or one of the top genres, because they're really fun. They just have a lot of stupid decision-making behind them. And then they have bullshit characters and terrible balance, but hey. We'll maybe fix that one day. Hopefully I get a seat in a developer and I can balance a fighting game because I know how to do it. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I just wanted to talk about MultiVersus. I know everybody's talking about this game, but I think everybody's like saying, oh, it's a new Smash with WB game. But I'm like, no, this is the game that should save the FGC. Like, as corny as it sounds, this is the game that like has everything we want in a fighting game for the most part. Maybe not a 2v2 shit, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all stay safe. JSF, I'm out. Peace.